article says that Israel is losing its moral authority. Do you think it's lost its moral authority?
I think, unfortunately, it has. International humanitarian law, in my view, has been broken, whether it be on the point of distinction, where Biden has said that there is indiscriminate bombings taking place, whether it's on proportionality, where that has been broken because the lives lost are excessive to the military advantage. That is how this is determined, and because I believe they've gone beyond self-defence.
Would you like to see the British government, Rishi Sunak, go further than what he has said in this phrase, a sustainable ceasefire? Is it tough enough?
Well, it's just not clear enough. So under what conditions are we saying a ceasefire becomes sustainable? How do we get to that place of a sustainable ceasefire? And it also doesn't deal with the biggest question, which is, what is that military outcome which will effectively defeat Hamas at a level that justifies the cost to civilians that's taking place?
Okay.
What I want to see is a UK UN Security Council motion. Bombs don't obliterate an ideology, and neither can a stable state be constructed from oblivion. We have to be very cautious. Ben Wallace's article today makes the point that the current way in which this is being prosecuted, and it's being called a war, not a counter-terrorism operation, is making the situation worse and is acting as a recruiting sergeant for those who want to cause Israel harm for the long term.
But Ben Wallace isn't calling for a ceasefire. He's very critical of the way Israel is handling this, but he's not calling for a ceasefire, and he's clear about that too.
He is, and that's why since the start of this, I have called for it to be a counter-terrorism operation, because in the past when I've worked on them, they were proportionate, they were measured. Yes, it took longer, but that distinction and the hard work that took place as a result was distinctly different to what we are seeing on the ground in Gaza.